Next on the agenda is the Model Consulting Inc. agreement. For that, I'll call on this one.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have before us the services contract between Model Consulting Incorporated and Plymouth Township to provide employee benefit services and to designate Model Consulting Incorporated the broker of record for the township. The contract has been reviewed by and is satisfactory to the township solicitor. The cost of these services is $80,000 per year, which will be taken from the existing commissions now being paid to the brokerage concepts of the township's medical and non-medical carriers until these policies are renewed and the commissions are eliminated. I make a motion to approve this contract.
Okay, the motion is made by Ms. Weiner to approve the Model Consulting Inc. agreement. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Weiner, or Ms. Reiniger, excuse me. Any comments or questions from council?
Yeah, I just want to make a comment. I'm still not comfortable with this, with the simple fact that our broker will take our commissions and give it to somebody who we have no dealings with and won't give it to us. I don't understand this. We're going to pay this consultant all this money from our commissions, and we're okay with this. I have a problem with it. I can't believe that the rest of the council has got a problem with this whole thing, but it's just a comment, that's all.
It was explained at the special meeting that we held on the 30th, Mr. Simpson, that the special meeting that was set at a time you agreed to attend and failed to come late. It was talked about in that meeting. Model has agreed to do our benefits consulting. It says, just as Ms. Reiniger mentioned, that they'll be taking care of our acting as our broker of record with taking the place of brokerage concepts. And this is going to be no additional cost to the township. In fact, this is going to enhance our services as a broker of record for our health benefits. And there is an opt-out clause, which we discussed at that meeting, that if the township, through bargaining agreements with our unions, decide to go with a different carrier that doesn't have commissions, that we could go ahead and cancel this agreement. Any other comments?
Okay, I work with it, and so sorry I didn't make your meeting on time, okay? I'm just making a comment that I'm free to make, that I find something wrong with a $80,000 commission that we're contributing, that somebody's going to just give up and give it to somebody else but won't give it to us. I'm making a comment. I have a problem with it. I think there's something, a little strange about it, that's all.
Thank you for your comment, Mr. Simpson. Are there any other comments or questions from council? Any comments from the audience? Hearing none, we'll do a roll call vote. Ms. Weiner?
In favor.
Ms. Reiniger?
In favor.
Mr. Eisenberg? In favor. Mr. Simpson?
Absolutely opposed.
And the chair votes in favor. Moving down the agenda, there's nothing under police, public safety, public works, or sewer, or engineering. We'll move down to subdivision and home development. The first item is subdivision 08-3, and for that, I'll call on Ms. Weiner.
We received a letter asking for an extension. This will serve as a granted extension of time for council to act on the reference subdivision plan from the current deadline until November 30th. This is for the Uneasy End at 2750 North Sister Road project. I make a motion that we accept this extension.
There's a motion to accept the extension. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Ms. Reiniger. Any comments or questions from council? Any comments from the audience? Hearing none, we'll do a roll call vote. Ms. Weiner? Mr. Eisenberg? In favor. Ms. Reiniger?
In favor.
Mr. Simpson? In favor. Chair votes in favor. Moving down to code enforcement and health, the first announcement is the mosquito control. For that, I'll call Mr. Simpson.
Thank you. Each year, beginning in June, Plymouth Township has participated in the mosquito management program in order to reduce the number of breeding areas and mosquito-related problems in the township. This year's management program will be conducted during the third and fourth week of June through September. The exact times are dependent upon weather conditions. The areas to be treated are as follows: Sawmill Run and its tributaries, Diamond Run, portions of Valley Creek and tributaries, drainage areas between Pleasant Road and P right-of-way, drainage swale behind Melissa Way from Township Line to Pike, upper tributaries of Plymouth Creek, and all Plymouth Township Park and recreation areas. If you have any questions or need more information, please contact Ed Slanker at the Township Building.
Thank you, Mr. Simpson. Next, under zoning, we have zoning hearings, and for that announcement, I'm calling Mr. Eisenberg.
Notice of a public hearing, the zoning hearing board of Plymouth Township will hold a public hearing on Monday, July 19, 2010, commencing at 7 p.m. Plymouth Township Building, 700 Belvoir Road, Plymouth, Maine, on 9462. The following applications will be heard at that time. Owl Creek Partners, Limited Liability Partnership, on an application for special exception from Plymouth Township Zoning Ordinance number 342 as amended, section 1502-1. The special exception is requested as follows. Applicant requests to use the available space as a sports training facility located at 1036 Conshohocken Road in an industrial zoning district. Second issue to be heard will be Harry Walther, and variance of Plymouth Township Zoning Ordinance number 342, section 702E. The variance requested as follows. Proposing 26.8 building coverage where 25% is permitted. Property is located at 400 Fairfield Road in C Residential Zoning District. He's requesting to put something that moves that at that point to put on the building at that site. Any citizen of Plymouth Township or persons of interest may attend the public hearing and have an opportunity to be heard.
Thank you, Mr. Eisenberg. Next on the agenda is the Plymouth Valley Community Church waiver. And for that, I'll call Mr. Simpson.
Thank you. We received a letter to Mr. Conroy from the Plymouth Valley Community Church requesting a waiver of permission to put up a sign from August 2nd to August 34th pertaining to their kindergarten registration. They're asking that we waive their fees and permission to put the sign up and make a motion to waive the fees and give permission.
Second.
Okay, there's a motion on the floor by Mr. Simpson to waive the fee associated with the sign. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Eisenberg. Any comments or questions from council? Any comments from the audience? Hearing none, we'll do a roll call vote. Mr. Simpson?
In favor.
Mr. Eisenberg?
In favor.
Ms. Whitinger?
In favor.
Ms. Renner?
In favor.
The chair votes in favor. Next on the agenda is the Park and Recreation, Plymouth Township Day announcement from our call, Ms. Whitinger.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is an announcement that Plymouth Day will be July 24th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. And also a second announcement, GPCC concert schedule, July 14th, Melissa Martin and the Mighty Rhythm Kings from 7 to 9 at the Community Center Park. Wednesday, July 21st, Movie in the Park will be Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaur, and that's the Community Center Park. And then on our Plymouth Township Day is Mango Men, and that will be from 7 to 9. On Wednesday, July 28th, Street Corner 5 at Community Center Park from 7 to 9. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Whitinger. Nothing under planning and development. Is there any miscellaneous or business from council?
I just stranger read our schedule, and if anybody has been out to concerts, it's been a lot of fun. But more especially this year, we started the movies, and Toy Story was the first movie 2 weeks ago, and I stopped over there after our meeting, and it was unbelievable. We must have had well over 200 people in the park watching that movie, and they're having a great time. If you get a chance, we're all free. Come out, see some of the concerts, bring your kids, your grandkids, your neighbors' kids, whatever, to the movies. Have some fun. Forget about township business. Just kind of have some fun for a change. It's well worth it.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Simpson. Is there anything in the audience participation? I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Meeting's adjourned.